Hey everyone, Ahsoka here. Today we're gonna be talking about one of my favorite topics, Star Wars. So I'm sure you guys know by now, because it's been out for a couple of months, that Kevin Feige is to develop a new Star Wars movie, and the reason for that is because Kathleen Kennedy tried and failed to take creative risk with Star Wars, so now Disney brought in Feige to basically save the Star Wars franchise. So how will that turn out exactly? Because the guy is already in charge of the MCU and the Marvel Disney Plus shows, so will this be too much for him? Because even though, at least to me, he's like a god from a producer standpoint, this could be a lot for anyone to handle. So will this make the MCU and Star Wars suffer, or will it make both of them stronger than ever? Personally, I think he'll amaze us all, and I think the movie will be great. And honestly, after that, I think he'll become one of the greatest producers ever, if he's not that already. So who could be in a Star Wars movie? Well, there's no news on that front yet, but I think it's reasonable to think that Brie Larson might be in it. I mean, not only is she an Oscar-winning actress, but she also has a billion-dollar movie under her belt, and I think this is the most important fact, she's an actual big Star Wars fan for what it seems like. And that's something that I think Feige will value a lot, because one of his secrets to being an excellent producer is the fact that he's known to actually love the original content, in this case being the Marvel comics. So I think when he'll produce a Star Wars movie, I think it's very likely that he'll look for someone who actually also enjoys the content that is being worked on. We don't know what year his movie will be passed on, but maybe now that we heard voices of other Jedi in The Rise of Skywalker, maybe he'll bring those characters back to life. Personally, I would love to see Ahsoka Tano on the big screen. So here's the thing, assuming he'll bring those characters to life, I don't know if he'll actually give Brie Larson that role, because fans have been waiting for Ahsoka to be brought to the screen for years now, and Brie Larson is kind of a very divisive actress, because a lot of people either hate her or love her. And given the state of Star Wars right now, I think Kevin Feige will do his best to not shake the waters any more than they've been shooketh, and he will probably try super hard to please the fans. It's said that Feige has already picked a major actor to be in this movie, so who do you guys think it is? Let me know in the comments below. I don't actually know what's gonna happen, but I really do have a good feeling about this, because honestly guys, he's an amazing producer and he's a fan as well, so I think all of us Star Wars fans are gonna be in good hands. Then of course we have the most recent news that the next Star Wars movies will be past 400 years before the Skywalker saga. Also known as the High Republic era, you know, before all the politics but still in the time of the Sith rule of two. Just a heads up though, these movies apparently won't be a trilogy. But rejoice people, because we'll probably be seeing some familiar faces. Even though there's been no confirmation yet, it's reasonable to think that we'll be able to see Master Yoda. Given that, you know, in the High Republic era, he was middle-aged and probably in his prime. So everyone, let's start crossing our fingers to see some cool, badass lightsaber battles involving Yoda. Some other known characters that might make an appearance are Maz Kanata, given that she would be around 500 years old, and get this, a young Jabba the Hutt, because he would be around his 200s. So there's no official news yet, but there are some rumors that the new Star Wars movie will be released in 2022, so we'll probably be getting some news about it this year, which I will be covering if we do. So you guys let me know in the comments below what are your theories about what's gonna happen next in Star Wars. I am super excited to read them. And as always, stick around and I'll see you next time.